beginning. Just let that word wash over. It's alright now. Love's healing hands have pulled you through. So keep leave the darkness, feel the sun. 'Cause your story's far from over, and your journey's just begun. Tell your heart to beat again. Close your eyes and breathe it in. Let the shadows fall away. Step into the light.
I love you, brother. Go! Woo! Man, I love you, mister.
Guys, God is so good. We started ACN December 2009, guys, and it was kind of a crazy time for our family. We were actually crazy in November of 2009. My mom had passed away. In December of 2009, we were actually, our 11-year business, we were actually closing our 11-year business. And our house was in foreclosure. Already 10 months into foreclosure when all this was happening. I mean, we're like flat broke. I mean, we're closing like it's bad, 2009. And the guys, I remember I was just praying. I would pray, I said, God, what do you want me to do? Where do you want me to go? I said, I need something. And my nephew called me about ACN. And and he didn't know that he was going to be the guy that saved my life. He doesn't know until, as of late, he just thought he was in a business, you know. And crazy. It's been a long 6 years. We started, you know, in 2009, so it's been a long 6 years, guys. Done a lot of things wrong, made a lot of mistakes. And guys, I remember, it was just crazy. I remember starting with ACN and I was just a mess when I started. You know, obviously $2 million in debt, that's what we were. We were over $2 million in debt when we started ACN. It was crazy. It was, you know, a lot of people said, oh, just walk away, file bankruptcy. And I was praying about it, and God says, don't file bankruptcy. He says, I got you.
Woo!
And it was crazy, guys. We had bill collectors calling my wife and making her cry, and you couldn't even imagine. And there's days I'd be driving and trying to do meetings, I'd pull over and just cry and pray in my car. Say, God, help me. He says, don't quit, keep going.
It's not time yet.
I just kept hearing, don't quit, keep going. I'd keep doing meetings, and I'd keep going, and I'd keep going. Guys, like I said, we were not good at ACN when we started, a lot of mess. But let me tell you, ACN has changed my family, changed my life. I mean, my life today doesn't even look even close to the same as what it was when we started this 6 years ago. My life today is amazing, guys. Not just financially, I mean amazing. Our family, our walk with God, I mean, it is just absolutely crazy how our lives have changed because of ACN.
Woo!
these guys right here. I remember coming to my first event in San Jose, California. And I came up here as an ETL. And I met these guys. And I met Mr. Provenzano, and I was a mess, guys. And I looked at his eyes. And I felt the presence of God through that man like I've never felt in my entire life. And I started crying when I looked into his eyes, because I had a mess just to get there. And when I saw his eyes and I knew that God put him with me and showed me that I'm home, that this is my home, AC is my home, this is where my family's going to grow up. I knew I could pour my life into this company and it was going to be okay. I knew it that day. And guys, you want to know something that's crazy? God set this whole thing up for my family. Because last month, we paid our last payment on that $2 million of debt. And it was just God, guys. So I'm here to tell you, all I hear right now is God saying, keep going, don't give up. Are you guys listening? All He's telling me is keep going, don't give up, keep going, don't give up. That's what you're here to hear today. Keep going, don't give up. I'm gonna let my wife say something.
All I want to say is fight for your family. Keep fighting. Fight for your freedom. Debt free is the most awesome feeling in the whole world. To not owe anybody. Keep fighting. I know it gets rough. It really gets rough. But this is amazing.
Tell your heart to beat again. Close your eyes and breathe it in. Let the shadows fall away. Step into the light of grace.
As all of you know,